It's time for your TDQ. Your text-dependent question today is ask 2 why questions about Bondi's life. Let's go ahead and see how you'll be able to answer your TDQ. The very first step when asking questions is to ask yourself, what is the text mostly about? If you think back to our live lesson, we said we are learning about Bondi. And Bondi moved to the United States when he was 6 to escape war. And now he's been here for a few years and likes living in the US. In your TDQ, you're going to be asked to answer step 1. What is the text mostly about? So I'll give you 5 seconds to take a closer look at the slide and remember what we are learning about. Now that we know that we are learning about Bondi moving to the United States, we can move on to step 2. And in step 2, you ask yourself, what important detail do you wonder about Bondi's life? What are some things that you're curious about learning about him? Maybe you wonder about how old Bondi was when he left his home country. Maybe you wonder what his favorite food is. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to pause and think about things you wonder about his life. I want you to hold on to all those curious thoughts about things you wonder about Bondi's life, because in your TDQ, you will be asked to write all the things you wonder about his life. So hold on to those thoughts. Once you figure out what you wonder about Bondi, you can move on to step 3. And in step 3, you get to ask a question about it. Here, you will ask 2 why questions about what you wondered about Bondi's life. If you were wondering about how old or why Bondi left his home country, you can say, why did Bondi leave his home country? Remember that your question needs to start with why. After you complete step 1, 2, and 3, we will come back and review some potential questions you could have asked. Good luck!